So, I've recorded a video in my vehicle before, especially the Jeep. The Jeep is nice because it has several roll cage mounting points. I've got a full bolt-in cage here. So I've got mounts and stuff all over the place. And I have this, I don't know if you call it a terrible trait, but I'm very head set on something if it becomes an idea and it's something that I want to do. Could be good, could be bad. It's proven to be both over the years. One of those things I've had my mind on for a long time is I've been wanting to do a podcast. Last year I said I wanted to do 5 and I didn't do any on my own. I've been on the Dirt Drive podcast a bunch. Those guys are great. They're gonna be a bunch of my guests. So the idea behind this and the premise is kind of one of the reasons I wanted to change my social media persona. Last year I changed my YouTube channel over to the Co-Drivers. It was just this silly idea I had 10 years ago, before I even really ever... I think I'd built the RX-7, and it was a small block Chevy FC RX-7. And other than that, I don't think I'd really gotten into anything huge yet. But it was just this weird idea I had. My mother-in-law is an artist, and she drew up a little logo for me. And that's the logo that you've seen and bought merchandise of. She drew it, and then I ended up digitizing it and started making it into stuff. So, right now we're testing my camera setup, a light setup, just to see what works and what doesn't work. So, I've got my DJI Action 5 and my DJI Pocket 3. I don't know if I'll end up using both or just one or what. The only issue I foresee with the Pocket is it's a gimbal, and other than locking on to a subject, there's no actual way to lock the gimbal. So I can't just mount the camera and then lock the gimbal. So that might be a bit of a learning curve. The Pocket is, or the Action is just hard mounted. But the Co-Driver idea, I've always said, a bunch of people ask me, what does it mean and what is it? And I don't really know, to be honest. I liked the name. It's a very just different name, I think, for a brand. And I liked it. The logo ended up looking really cool. And it's just kind of one of those things that stuck with me, and I never really let go of it. So, and I guess just in my mind, you always want a co-driver, no matter the situation, whether it's your significant other, or you guys are doing a rally, or you're going to a drift event and you need buddies to help out with your track days. Co-drivers are what help us succeed in the world, I guess you could say. So it's just kind of the idea behind it is, that's it, I guess, really, just the fact that having a co-driver in life, any situation, helps. I'm sure there are certain times you want to be alone, but we'll leave that to be decided. So yeah, this is just like a test run and kind of like a general idea of what this is going to be. So I'll have someone sitting here, someone like-minded, probably autistic, probably ADHD, the whole 9 yards. We're going to drive around for a half hour. The first couple are going to be in my Jeep, just because of my ability to mount lights and cameras and have several going on. So yeah, I don't know if this will turn out anything good. I've got a full page of people that I would want to come and ride around with me and just talk. I've had a lot of really meaningful conversations inside of vehicles just for the shit of it. So yeah, I don't know if this will go further. I've got a couple guests, if you will, lined up first. I don't know if I'll let you know who the guest is or just kind of surprise you for the 11 of you that will watch this. So we'll see. It's just, this is one of those things that I've wanted to do, and whether if it works or not, I want to do it. It could be cringy as all get out. It could not be cringy as all get out. But basically, the co-driver, if you will, is going to lead the conversation. I'm going to try and hit him with some questions and just different topics. And what was your first vehicle? And do you still have it? Do you regret selling it? Stuff like that. Just trivial, regular conversation topics. I've got a lot of really cool friends that do a lot of really cool things. And I think a lot more of those people should be well more known. So, if you watch this video, hopefully you're excited about what's going to happen. And hopefully this looks decent. I've just got a camera light somehow magnetically attached to my radio face. I'm going to have to come up with a better idea for that. But I tried the light down here, and it's really dim right now, but it just kind of casts a shadow up, and I don't want that. I tried it behind the camera, and it just kind of casts a shadow behind the camera, which doesn't look great. So I've got to come up with a better mounting. It's got a 1/4-20 screw on it, so I'm just hopefully not looking for like any shadows on your face. Obviously, if a second person was here, it would be better, but I didn't want to waste anybody's time, first of all, and just kind of wanted to see how this would work. And there's that light mount problem. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.